Hello, Cancer. Let's go ahead and do a love reading for you. So, this is going to be current energy affecting Cancers in their love life at this time. This is going to be for Cancer feminine. So, if you play the feminine role, more of a feminine role in your love relationships, this is about you. And this is for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, and specifically your 10th house. Really check out the 10th house. Also, if you just have overall, a strong Cancer placements in your chart, then this will resonate with you. So let's go ahead and pick up on the energy, Cancer feminine's energy and love right now. Okay, I feel like something has come to an end here, but you want to go back. I feel like you're going back to this person, like it's what you're actively doing. So I'm sorry, let's just start properly here. So we have the Hanged Man, which is Pisces. You could be dealing with Pisces. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, with the Magician and the Six of Swords in your action space. Your emotions, we have the Knight of Wands, and in your mental, your mind space here, we have the World. So I feel like you want to start a new, something's come to an end and you want to start a new cycle with someone. You feel very passionately about them. You have a strong sexual desire for them. I feel like with this Knight of Wands, it's typically, it's fire, it's passionate, it has a lot to do with physical. And I think that you are manifesting a return to this person. I think overall, though, we'll try to we'll dive a little bit deeper, get an idea of what's going on with them as well. But I feel like with the Hanged Man reverse, you may not be seeing things from. There may be a need to go in and see things a little bit clearer from a different perspective. Okay, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, I feel like that's what you're wanting to do. That's what the Knight of Wands does. They rush forward and free yourself. Okay. That's a strange. Okay. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That's kind of odd. Let's get some more cards. So tell me about express your love for Cancer feminine. There might be a situation you're going through that you need to free yourself from in order to go towards this person. Hence that new cycle that you want to head towards. Freeing yourself from something old, from an old cycle, just freeing yourself from something old and going towards something new. So I think that's probably what that means. Let's get a card for express your love. Express your love for Cancer feminine, please. Okay, hiding your feelings. Okay, so we got the World reversed. Tell me about for yourself. So yeah, cycles ending and closing and new beginnings is clearly a theme here for you and your energy, Cancer. Tell me about for yourself. Okay, so the Hierophant, you could be dealing with someone, could be a Taurus. So it's like there's a need. So you might be married. Maybe you're married and you want to free yourself from that marriage and go towards a new life, go towards someone else. I feel like you are manifesting a return to someone. You're going back towards something. Six of Swords reversed to me is going back. If you're not physically going back to someone, you definitely are in, mentally. If you were trying to move on from something, you have gone back in your mind if you're not physically going to see them or going, you know what I mean. But I feel like you are trying to free yourself from something. It could be a relationship, it could be a marriage, something that you are committed to. It could just be trying to free yourself also from some type of restraints, because the Hierophant doesn't always have to be about a relationship, a marriage, so to speak, but it's about man-made institutions. So you might be bound to something. Maybe you're bound by religion, maybe you're bound by your family, culture, you know, just a way of life. And in order, you need to, what it's saying is free yourself from that, you know, to be happy. If you want something new, if you want a new cycle, if you want a new life, you have to free yourself from what you no longer want. So let's move on here. Let's see. And so, yeah, with this Hanged Man energy here, it's, in order to free yourself, this is reversed right now. There's a need for it to be upright. The Hanged Man, they see things, they go within, and they kind of just look at the world and view things from a totally different perspective, hanging upside down. They see things in a brand new way. That is the energy of the Hanged Man, is seeing the world from a different view. And so there may be a need to expand, break away some type of holds that, and I feel like this has to do, it could very well be a marriage, but I kind of feel like it could be, just maybe some type of, might be your culture. Maybe there's like some type, or maybe this is what you're dealing with, is going through, but there's like, the Hierophant is man-made institutions. It's like people say you can't do this or you have to do this, and if you come from that background, then you're kind of bound to it, and it's hard to live the way you want it to live because people are going to judge. You're not supposed to do this, blah blah blah. Let's see what else. So tell me about the Six of Swords and the Magician. Who is Cancer Feminine manifesting a return to? Well, that doesn't seem like very good energy. Four of Cups. This is bored energy. This is not wanting. So I said, who is Cancer Feminine manifesting a return to? And we got the Four of Cups. So are you wanting to return to someone who's not really that interested? Is that possible? Six of Swords reverse could be about, not learning lessons as well. So, I had the Six of Swords come up reversed when I did a reading when someone was going back to someone and they just went back to a disaster. They went back to the tower, basically, what they went back to. So, I feel like whoever it is that you're wanting to go back towards, it's like there's just no communication, and it's almost like whoever this is not really interested. They're in this kind of bored, blah energy. I feel like you have unfinished business with this person. Maybe you're not getting the closure that you wanted from this person. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. So yeah, I clearly feel like obviously you want to go see someone. You got that. It may be a matter of timing with the Wheel of Fortune here. It may just be not the right time at this moment, or maybe you're waiting for the right time to reach out to this person or go back to this person, but I feel like it's what you really want to do. Yeah, and with the Two of Wands, I feel like that's about making a decision. Um, I feel like you've made the decision. And this Two of Wands, he's got the world in his hands here. So I feel like maybe you're dealing with someone who they might be very culturally different from you, which is what we spoke about already with the Hierophant being here. Um, but with the world being here on the board like 3 times, there's something having to do with, the world could be about closures, cycles, ending and new ones starting. It could be foreign lands, foreign people, the World Wide Web, but it's encompassing the world. Maybe this person lives far away from you. I feel like you want to rush towards them, but let's see how they're feeling, because I'm not really pulling anybody else up. Maybe, maybe, I don't know. I was going to say maybe there's somebody else in your energy, but you just want to free yourself of something old and explore. That could be a thing. But with the Six of Swords here, that to me is clearly wanting to go towards someone. Wanting to go back to someone. Tell me about the Six of Swords specifically. Could be dealing with someone who's a Leo. I feel like maybe there's a lack of clarity with this person, and maybe that's why you want some closure with them. But I feel like you want closure for sure. You want to express something to them. You want to speak. You want communication. Let's see how this person feels about what's going on with the person who Cancer feminine is thinking about. I'm actually going to pull some cards for them as well. I want to know what's going on with them. Let's get 2 cards for them. It is safe for you to love. Chemistry. Okay, it was reversed, but I'm just going to ignore that. Let's go with, let's see how does Cancer feminine's person, whoever Cancer feminine is thinking about, how does this person feel towards Cancer feminine? Where are their emotions? Where are they at? Where's their head at? What are they actively doing? I feel like this person is having some confidence issues. They got the 10 of Pentacles reversed and the 6 of Swords, excuse me, the 6 of Wands reversed. And then they have it safe for you to love. I feel like open your heart to receive the highest energy of all. I feel like they are lacking in confidence. Maybe they're having some financial issues. Maybe they don't feel like they can provide what you need due to financial issues. There's a lack of, there's just financial instability here. Might be dealing with someone who is a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have water. We have Cancer specifically with the Chariot card. So I feel like this person is actively working on this, though. If they're not actively working on it with you, then they may be actively working on it with someone else. I did say, I feel like this is their energy here as well, as far as who they are. I feel like they're not really open to anything. They might be getting over something from their past. Which can, if they're trying to get over someone from their past, that can definitely lead to having some confidence issues, because if this person walked out on them, well, that can certainly cause issues, maybe thinking that you're not, they could be thinking they're not adequate enough. This person may have taken, it could have caused them to go into some financial stress. But I feel like there's a need for this person to go within, balance out their emotions. I feel like they're really, really disappointed in love. They're really disappointed emotionally. And there's a need for them to figure out how they feel and work on their emotions. I feel like there's also a need for this person to heal. They maybe just be working on their money. If you don't feel like they're actively coming towards you and trying to work on this relationship, they might just be working on, they could be trying to work on a previous relationship that they, like an ex-wife, or they may be trying to just work on themselves and get their money back together. So I feel like there's some kind of truth that this person wants to reveal. I don't know if they're actively going to be doing that, because I kind of feel like they're not communicating with you. I don't feel like there's communication between you two. If so, it would be you the one reaching out. I don't see them so much reaching out. But there is something that needs to be told on their end, because they have this high priestess, which is about and could be Pisces energy if I didn't say that already. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. There's something hidden that needs to be there needs to be some truth. Some truth needs to be revealed if it has not been already. And it could be, with the Six of Cups being here, this could just be, maybe they're stuck on someone from their past. Maybe they're seeing someone from their past. What is the Ace of Swords? What is the Ace of Swords, please? I don't know, but what it is, it may cause a Tower moment, because we do have Tower, Scorpio energy here. What is the Ace of Swords? With Nine of Cups it's a bit of a selfish energy. So I feel like it's very possible this person is just like, they're not, I feel like their head is just, they have some healing to do, and their head is just kind of not really here. I feel like they're in kind of this bored, stuck energy, and maybe just, stuck in the past. They may be doing some over drinking, self-medicating. They're not in the best of energy. And maybe that's why you're trying to manifest some kind of return with them. You may just want some clarity as far as what's going on with them. But there's definitely some things that are hidden, I feel, and some things that you don't know with this High Priestess. That's not the best of information with the Tower here. It can cause a Tower. So there's definitely a need for you, Cancer, to do your due diligence before you come rushing towards this person, wanting to maybe start something new with them. If you're not sure get your clarity. Get your clarity first. And maybe that's what you're getting ready to do. So let's see where this energy aligns for Cancer Feminine and their person at the end of the next 2 weeks. Okay, so we got Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, Prince of Swords, and the Devil. So I definitely feel like in the near future, this person's going to be rushing towards you. They may be in angry energy. I'm not sure. The Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords, can be pretty harsh, I think. And then with the Devil, you know, is the overall energy behind it. They might be rushing towards you to speak some clarity or some truth. Maybe they found something out about you that caused a tower, caused them to be very unhappy. That's a scenario. But you, so now it's like maybe over the next 2 weeks you calm down a little bit and go from the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. No, the Princess of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like there is going to be communication in the near future. And there may be a talk about coming together and being able to work on this relationship and turn this Ten of Pentacles that was reversed and turn it upright here. Talk about stability, have a conversation about stability, where potentially this relationship can go. But like I was saying before, that's getting your clarity, because Pentacles energy is not rushing in. So I feel like you do slow your energy down from the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands to, okay, let's talk about it. Let's get the facts and the figures and the numbers, and let's understand what's going on here. Because that's Pentacles is slower energy, and it's about materialization. So I see that happening. So I do see communication in the near future. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have a blessed weekend and you're staying safe. Take care. Bye.